Lobster Cantonese. Now that's the dinner. On the drinks, Polynesian pearl divers. And don't spare the rum.
Aloha, greetings and welcome back. So I know it's been a while since I've been making videos. I haven't been doing them as often. As many of you know, I've been doing it 8 or 9 years now. And then during the pandemic, of course, I had tons of free time on my hands, so I was making one a week. Then I went back to making them once a month, and now I know a few months have gone by, but I've been terribly busy, and this is really more of a hobby. And I've been trying to get the new Tiki bar into order, but I realized the Tiki bar is never going to be finished, so just make an episode. And over the winter, it was very cold, and it gets very cold down here, so I wasn't able to come down here and comfortably make a show. But I was watching a lot of film noir, and I came across something really interesting from a movie called Blue Gardenia. And it's interesting because I love Nat King Cole, I love film noir, I love that whole period where it was like slightly after Prohibition when cocktails came back into fashion. And I got on a martini kick. But here I am watching this film noir, and Nat King Cole is singing, and they're in a tiki bar. And they order the Polynesian Pearl Diver. It's a classic tiki cocktail. And the summer before this one, I was at a place called the Pearl Diver in Nashville. And they billed themselves as "We're not a tiki bar." And on the screens, they have Baywatch playing on like all 5 screens or whatever they were doing. I honestly never saw a single episode. I knew what it was about, and it was very popular at the time. I just never felt interest to watch. But I managed to catch a few episodes, and it was interesting. Now I gotta be honest, I loved the place, I loved the vibe. The cocktails weren't the best, but I had a few other cocktails. Then after I researched that, I found another cocktail called the Blue Gardenia. And of course it uses blue curacao. And so we're gonna make 2 cocktails for you today. Now I realize there's a lot of other people doing tiki shows out there. I think it's great, believe it or not, I catch as many of them as I can. So what I'm trying to do is give you something different with other social media platforms I've been working on. Mixcloud is a great free app, so you have soundtrack music to go with all your cocktails. The Cocktail Coup Happy Hour gives you cocktail and mocktail suggestions along with the recipes, so you can escape for an hour and just slip back and enjoy the mid-century. There's so much negativity out there on social media, and we're being bombarded with negative news of all types. We really need escapism now more than ever. The website is cocktailcoup.tv and Cocktail Coup on all social media platforms. And if you missed these shows, I apologize. You could go through some of the others. I have close to 200 of them at this point, I think. And of course, you could catch my articles in Exotica Modern Magazine. And that's at houseoftaboo.com. And that's taboo spelled T-A-B-U. Rather than me pouring drinks into a shaker or mixing tin or mixing glass, this way you could pause it and screenshot it or take a picture of it, and I think it's much easier to follow than giving you the ingredients one at a time. Let me know what you think.
For the classic pearl diver from Don the Beachcomber from the 1950s, you are going to need fresh lime juice, fresh orange juice, Don's Gardenia mix, recipe on the website, Demerara rum, Puerto Rican gold rum, Angostura, bitters, crushed ice. A blender helps, but you can always use a flash blender or just shake well and add extra ice. For the Gardenia cocktail, you will need cognac, blue curacao, light cream, parfait amour, maraschino liqueur, mint leaf, or orchid garnish. Shake well, double strain into a cocktail coupe glass. Cheers.
Mr.
Hello,
Preble's
Alan.
table, please.
Oh, yes, of course. Boy, how about table
Twilight.
14, choral room?
Ever see a Polynesian pearl diver before?
Not served as a drink. But strong.
Mainly ice and pineapple juice.
Blue Gardenia.
To us.
Mahalo and cheers.
Isn't happy hour anytime?